Today we're looking at 50 motorcycle facts you don't know. I ran a poll on my channel the other day asking what you guys wanted to see, and by a wide margin, you folks wanted more motorcycle lists. Well, guess what? You've come to the right place. The delivery truck just came by and the factory ganked up our order, and now we're overstocked on lists. You know the drill. Subscribe or die, Turbo Busa, Yammie Noob. I'm giving away an FZ07. Check the link in the description. Now let's do this. Popping a 2-inch wheelie and calling it a dank nooner is an offense punishable by death. Female attention vis-a-vis motorcycles is a lot like the Yeti, frequently talked about, yet seldom seen. A factory option for nearly every Ducati is a Life Alert style necklace that when you press it says, "I'm better than you." If you eat a biscotti, you are legally obligated to buy a Ducati. Triumph Daytona 675Rs are known for their finicky nature when flying through the air. Yamaha R6s legally cannot be under 8,000 RPMs, otherwise you will die. If you eat a grape, you must rev. Riding a Harley is a lot like owning a boat. It's expensive and no one cares that you own a boat. Goose juice is not only a real thing, but the CDC estimates that it is the cause of nearly 45 deaths every year from inhalation poison. Every motorcycle owner on Craigslist says that they know what they got, do not fact and know what they got. Motorcycles have 2 wheels. Wow. Sometimes they come the color red. Motorcycle forum posters, when commenting on track days, are statistically 65% more likely to lie about their track times. For every fast guy on an S1000RR at a track day, there's an 11-year-old on a KTM Duke 390 that can outlap him. Turbo Busas are the best bikes. They've received several JD Power awards for reliability. If you don't own a helmet and ride your motorcycle on the street, you have a 100% likelihood of revving that bike at a red light to not let her stall. There is a mathematical equation for figuring out how long a project on your motorcycle will take. It goes X amount of time plus a lot more. 1 in 3 motorcycle projects will require you to take a trip to either the hardware store, a motorcycle store, or if you're lucky, both. Motorcycle journalists have a 42% chance of just having gotten back from Portugal for the new bike launch. If you're over the age of 42 and are producing content for motorcyclists on the internet, there is an 85% chance that you will use cheesy guitar solos in your transition elements for your edit. Whatever you think you're going to spend on motorcycles, triple it. If you haven't ridden before, get ready for beginner bikes that are capable of 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Welcome to bikes. If you own a newer model Triumph, there is a very high chance that when you are at a gas station, a boomer will come up to you and tell you that he used to own one back in the day, and he can't believe they look like that now. Additionally, if you own a Ducati, anytime you stop it to get gas, women start throwing their undergarments at you, at least according to the Ducatistas that I've met. 300s are not enough. You need a Turbo Busa. 600s are not enough. You need a Turbo Busa. 1000s are not enough. You need a Turbo Busa. Every rider thinks that their area has the craziest drivers. Newsflash, car drivers suck everywhere. Getting rid of your chicken strips on the street doesn't make you a good rider, it makes you bad at body position. If you drag your knee, your penis automatically increases in size by 4 inches. Naked motorcycle riders means something really different to bikers than it does to normies. Overconfidence is killer. Literally. Motorcycles do not vroom, they go brap. Dirt bike riders are known for their smug sense of superiority for having been on 2 wheels since they emerged from the womb. 2-stroke and 4-stroke does not refer to anything related to masturbation, even though I really wish it did. Any motorcycle listing that says it was never abused means it was abused like a red-headed stepchild. To North American riders, most motorcycles are toys. To the rest of the world, they are a reliable and cheap form of transportation. Motorcycles are easy to work on, meaning you're going to spend a lot of time working on them. No matter what the bike you have, if it has fairings and a 4-cylinder sound, some normie is going to call it a Ninja. And then when you own a Ninja, they will call it an R1. Everybody knows a guy who bought a leader bike off the showroom floor as their first bike and then crashed it within a week and never rode again. Everyone also knows someone who died horrifically in a motorcycle accident. Torque is usually more fun than horsepower. People who don't ride very much are much more likely to tell you how you should ride than the guys and gals who put down 40,000 miles in 1 year. If you're trying to look cool on your motorcycle, there is a 40% chance that you will stall it at a red light. Bless me. More expensive the gear, the more you will baby it when you're putting it away. Wearing a Dainese jacket makes you 10% faster. Having stickers on your helmet makes you 15% faster. You will literally never shut up about how you ride motorcycles and will try to insert it into every conversation with your friends and family. Every opportunity you get to discuss the Lord and Savior Rossi popping dank woolies and hitting 150 miles per hour in flip-flops, you will take it. There will be a day, years from now, after your spouse endures sleepless nights of you browsing eBay for parts, yelling about Turbo Busas, and watching some bald idiot make listicles on the internet, that she will leave you. You'll try to go to work, but every 15 minutes, there is going to be a new Yammie Noob video on your subscription feed. How does he do it? He's always there. watching me in my dreams. You start buying more bikes to fill the void your spouse left. You take a 17.99% loan on a Ducati V4R. It must be done. Yammie has willed it. You seek a Turbo Busa on Craigslist. You find it. You take out a blood money loan to buy it, and your plan is to win local street races to pay the loan on your Ducati V4R. Time passes and the bills start adding up. You sell your home, skip some meals. It must be done. Yammie Volt. Some more time passes, and you find yourself under a bridge. You have a cardboard box that says, "Need $5 to pop some wheelies." A stranger walks past you and you let out a caterwaul that's barely intelligible that, after forensic analysis, appears to be, "I was a Busa boy, and it was all Yammie Noob's fault." You look up at the billboard near the bridge. Yammie Noob's 2024 presidential campaign is in full swing, running on the promise of giving all Busa boys a new lease on life. You question whether it will work, whether he can deliver that promise. You'll wonder how your life has begun falling apart. Where did it all go wrong? Where did life take such a turn for the worst? You faintly recall watching a video years ago when you were first interested in learning about motorcycles. Your mouth becomes a loom, weaving a tapestry of profanities. You know who to blame for this, so you devise a plan, a way out, the only way. You buy a yellow Porsche by pilfering the pockets of Ducatistas, assured by your ability to destroy the one man who did this to you. You place an ad on Craigslist that says, "Free Daytona 675R, come and take it." You know this is his weakness, his kryptonite. You know this is where his attention lies. A call comes through, an unknown number, that dulcet radio announcer voice on the other end. You pick it up and say nothing. Excitedly, on the other end, you know it's him. "Hey man, heard you have that Daytona up for grabs." Some days passed. He arrives to come and take a look at it, and you are filled with joy. This is it, the moment where he gets his comeuppance. As he pulls up, you charge with the yellow Porsche, knowing this will be the end of his reign of terror. You strike. It's over. As you walk over and inspect the body, you lean over him and whisper the last thing he wants to hear, a proverbial nail in the coffin. You bring your mouth to his ear and you say, "Hey, should I get a Ninja 300 or an R3? The cycle is complete. The loop is closed. You walk away knowing that life will never be the same, but you can start to try to heal. You think about the beginning and the end. And it all started with the 50 motorcycle facts you didn't know.